explain a little bit more further about the vegetarian food case. Think about the word right mentality. The guests are arriving 9 o'clock in the evening. The staff are actually servicing quite already tired. They want to go home. If the staff say, oh, I'm tired, I don't want to help, this is already bad service. So the right mentality is you understand that the guest is vegetarian. You understand that it's a little bit late already. It's very hard to find a vegetarian food. But if we have empathy, we can assure by our ability and confidence and knowledge that we can help the guests. So we actually put the right mentality and right behavior right away that, oops, sir, we're going to help you. We don't have the vegetarian food in-house, but we can put you outside together. We will help you. We will drive you to the market. So that is the case that happened. And we don't know what is this guest's degree of hunger. We don't know how popular this person is from his country. We don't know his status. We only know he is one of the lecturers who coming to our hotel to stay a little while so that he can conduct the seminar. That is the information we have about the guest. We don't know who he is, but we want to help him. We having the right mentality and right attitude and right behavior. So we actually drive the guest outside to the market. But that's not only that. We walk with the guests into the market. We explain many different types of food to the guests. We spend a little bit like 45 minutes with the guests explaining the food. And of course, even though it's vegetarian, but the guest may not like that food. So we need to explain in detail, this is made from tofu, this is made from what types of vegetables, because the guests are not Thai, not local. The guests are American. So of course, we help the guests until the guests get the right food, the right vegetarian food that they can enjoy. And we drove them back to the hotel happily. So the guests, of course, are very happy, but we don't know what's going to happen next day. But let's guess what happened next day. The next day, our hotel is the kind of host on the venue that the lecturers would have to conduct their report. Not like conduct the report, it's a conference about the service quality, which actually we know very little bit that they would conduct this conference on the topic service quality. We didn't know that in advance. So the next day, that guest in the nighttime was a professor, very high profile professor from America. And he was one of the keynote speaker. And he was talking about the service excellence that he received last night from the hotel he stayed, which is our hotel right here, Salaya Pavilion Hotel and Training Center. And he was actually giving lots of compliments to our team, to our services. So this is the example that if we want to be a professional service provider, we must have the right mentality. It means we have to understand people. We have to understand human beings. We need to understand their needs and wants and why they need it, because they're hungry. And why we have to serve them. Of course, it's in the nighttime. We don't say that it's too late for us, but every minute we are serving, we are always ready. With the right behavior that we put on into that certain situation is we are very speedy. We are helping him with willingness from our facial expression. We are taking right away the decision that we have to drive guests out from the hotel. And in fact, in the beginning, he was actually feel a little bit like considerate that, wow, it's already too late. Why the staff have to drive me out? But we say that it's fine. It's our job. We really want him to get the vegetarian food. This is all about professional service provider in a situation that the guest would like to request for a special request that we do not have. We cannot provide it in-house. If we don't have the right mentality, we don't have the right behavior, we may fail to be the professional service provider. We can have the right mentality, but we can help with the facial expression that we didn't like to help, but we have to help. That is not professional. The professional is from the facial expression, from the action that we put on that particular case, from the mentality that we always express that you are our guest, we need to help you. It's our willingness to help you. And of course, what we get back is the satisfaction. It may mean nothing more than satisfaction, but that is enough for the professional service provider. And even actually we train within our hotel that it is our job to be professional. It's not our job to expect the satisfaction from the guest even. But of course, we want the guests to be satisfied. So their satisfaction is already much enough. as a service provider that we call professional.